Game 3 of the World Series, the Red Sox leading the Dodgers 2-0 as the scene shifts to LA for Game 3. Rob Lowe on hand with Hall of Famer Sandy Koufax. Tommy Lasorda throwing out the first pitch. And before the game, JD Martinez and Christian Yelich of the Brewers announced as the AL and NL winners of the 2018 Hank Aaron Award. Dave Roberts ready to roll, as is Alex Cora. Rick Porcello getting the start for Boston opposite Walker Buehler on the hill for LA. We pick up the action, bottom three, scoreless game. It's Jock Peterson facing Porcello.
The fly ball deep to right. It's on its way, and it is gone, a home run. Into the Red Sox bullpen.
Dodgers strike first in Game 3. LA gets their left-handed thump back in the lineup with the right-handed starter, and Jock Peterson takes Porcello out to right. Here's Machado, 2 out, nobody on. Likes to go after the first pitch, and he hits one into left. This ball is back and off the wall. Machado was not running, not sure if he would have been able to make it to second anyway, but had no chance to get to second with that effort out of the box.
Well, Machado hit the ball, didn't run. He became a spectator, and this is the World Series.
Here we are in the 7th inning of a 1-0 game, and Walker Buehler is back to work.
Call strike 3. Strikeout number 6. Here's the pitch to Martinez. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Buehler, who raises his arms in triumph as he goes to the third base dugout, having retired 14 in a row.
As I say, we've seen Jackie kind of handle that fastball up and in. That's the ball he cleared in Houston for that grand slam. He's got to pick the right one, be patient.
And Jackie swings and he hits a high fly ball to right. This ball's back. This ball's gone. JBJ ties the game at 1 with one mighty swing here in Southern California.
10 RBIs for Jackie Bradley Jr. this postseason, all with 2 out. And it's first and third, 1 out, and the Red Sox are in business in the 10th. Fly ball into center. Is it deep enough? Bellinger's got a good arm. Kinsler tags. Here's the throw home. Kinsler out! The game stays tied.
Bellinger guns down Ian Kinsler.
Red Sox gambling to get the go-ahead run in. Kinsler does not score. And here's Nunez, who pinch hit for Devers in the 10th. Runner goes, it bounces the home plate, and it's a stolen base. Nunez is knocked down. I hope he's not hurt. Oh, he's rolling around. Catcher collided with him, and Nunez slow to get up.
Well,
yes, he did hurt his right ankle. Nunez going to continue. Here's the pitch, and Nunez grounds it weakly. Right of the mound, Rob Alexander, nobody covering first. Throw to first, gets away. Here comes Holt. He's going to score. Red Sox lead 2-1. Nunez safe at first, and he's down again.
And the Red Sox have their first lead of the night. We'll bring in Cody Bellinger. He'll be ready to swing from the very first pitch. Popped up. Left side, foul ball, long run, and caught by Nunez. He goes into the seats, and with good base running, Muncy goes to second base.
Now in the hands and the bat of Yasiel Puig. 1-1. Up the middle. Fielded behind second base by Kinsler. Throws wide. And it gets past Vasquez. Rolls to the sidewall. And the Dodgers have tied it at 2.
Dodgers had a defensive breakdown in the top of the inning, and for the Red Sox, they just had a breakdown here in the bottom half of the 13th.
Max Muncy leads off in the bottom half of the 15th inning. Muncy with a fly ball deep down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And it is foul. Foul.
Players running. Some players left the dugout, ran in the field, but I don't know what you'd be.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Jock
Jack Peterson thought it was over.
I mean, he ran all the way down deck circle.
In his last at-bat, way back in the 15th inning, narrowly missed a home run by maybe 2 feet. 3-2. Fly ball, left center field, well hit, back at the wall, and the longest World Series game in history has come to an end. A mighty blast by Max Muncy. The Dodgers are back from the dead. They win it 3-2. They move back to within 2 games to 1 in the 2018 World Series.
A game for the ages. Max Muncy and the Dodgers outlast the Red Sox 3-2 in 18 innings. It's the longest Major League playoff game ever, 7 hours and 20 minutes. The 18 frames also ties for the longest playoff game ever in terms of innings played, and it's also the longest game in World Series history in terms of innings played. Also a World Series record, 46 combined players used in the game, including 24-year-old Walker Buehler, who went 7 scoreless innings. Heroic in defeat, Nathan Eovaldi comes out of the pen for Boston. He goes 6 innings, allowed him 2 runs, 1 earned. Game 4 is right back in LA later on Saturday as the Dodgers look to even the series at 2 games apiece. But first, let's go back down to the field with Tim McMaster and Hall of Famer Jack Morris.
Max Muncy was the hero as the Dodgers win the longest game in World Series history, but it was also a heartbreaking end to a heroic performance out of the bullpen by Nathan Eovaldi.
You know, I can't say enough what kind of performance it was for Eovaldi. He just pitched his heart out. Probably the greatest World Series relief pitching performance ever. And he absolutely dominated, but you just had a feeling that it was going to end the way it did. Max Muncy got a couple really good swings off him. He just missed a home run to right field, and then he ends up going opposite field and gets to walk off for the Dodgers.